Happy Friday, everyone! Welcome to part 7 of our Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask Super Replay. I am your host, Marcus Stewart. I have Kyle Hilliard. Hello.
Hey, I'm getting like weird audio, but that's my problem. That's not your problem. Okay.
Does this help? This help you test your audio? These sick drums.
That's right. Yes, it does. Oh, you know what it was? This is really embarrassing. I had the Twitch stream on my laptop, and and I just had the volume on. That's all it was.
That's not a good idea. Yeah, don't do that. Hello, everyone watching in chat.
I'm having a day.
Hello, everyone watching our YouTube channel. Hope everyone's having a good weekend, or your weekend is going well, depending on when you watch this. Maybe you watch this on Monday.
And when your weekend starts.
Yeah, you know, but maybe you have a good Saturday, have a good Monday if you're watching it next Monday. Have a good 2027. Let's say you're watching this in the year 2027. I hope everything's really working out. I hope that wasn't like ominous. Like, we're gonna look back at this in 2027 and the world's on fire and be like, man, we didn't know.
Elections are coming up. I'm trying to think of 24, 25.
No.
Okay, so it could still be bad.
But it will be like election time again. Like, it will be ramping up again.
Yeah.
Let's see. Goron Powder Keg Shop. New customers will be tested on proper usage. All right, so last time we got the Goron mask, as you can see, which is less of a mask and more of a transformation, really, when you think about it. But
well, yeah, I mean, it's like the Deku, you know?
Yeah,
it's
the same thing.
Mask.
Yeah. This series teaching us that anyone can wear the mask. It's the Spider-Verse of video games. And
they were ahead of that curve.
They were. Maybe the people that made Spider-Verse were really big on just Majora's Mask. And they're like, when they thought of that line. You know? Just saying.
And this will be a fun reference to Majora's Mask.
Let's have Stan Lee say it in a really emotional scene shortly after he passed. Yeah, gosh.
It's a good send-off for him.
It was. I got emotional in the theater seeing him there.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
Also, did you know that apparently Stan Lee is a background character in almost every scene? Because every animator wanted to use the Stan Lee model, so they would just like put him in crowds and like put him in like in the train. He's like just on the train. It's not canon. It's not like Stan Lee was everywhere. It was truly just the animators were like, "Well, I want to have Stan Lee in my scene."
You know? Like, have at it. Why not?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
But anyway, Zelda. Sorry.
We have like 4 things we have to do because we have to. All right, let's checklist. We need to find a hot spring or get a source of hot water because we need to melt the hearth in the weapon shop.
And you have a bottle, correct?
We have a bottle.
Okay.
Whoops.
We recovered it.
We did recover it at the beginning of last week's episode. We have this mirror that lets us see invisible things.
Handy.
We have to rescue the guy that's stuck on the little perch, which is next to the weapon shop. Because remember, he's like hungry or something.
Are you on the path to the dungeon? Do you know?
And the dungeon itself. Yeah,
the dungeon itself. Okay.
We have that too.
And we're on the second day.
Because this came, I forget where I just came out of. Was this with because we talked to Darmani, the ghost guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, there's Tingle. He's hanging out.
So, this is just sort of an entryway to the town.
We also, okay, I don't want you. Because we need, we can't break these, right? No. I think we need water for that.
I have a memory, and this could be false. I think that the Goron can punch through the wolves. You know how they shield themselves?
They can break their block?
I think so. You'll have to try it next time you encounter a wolf. Maybe that could be a false memory.
I could see that.
Oh, and Duke Faison, who says hello, Goron crew, also says, let the baby have its bottle. That's the other thing, right?
Oh yeah, the crying kid. We gotta find his dad. Because the dad is missing, and they're like, we don't know. Because remember, Darmani said like, oh, he left because I died, and now everyone thinks that I'm Darmani because I look like him. So they're like, oh, the chief went looking for you because we thought you were dead, dude, and now we're stuck with his stupid kid.
It was worth going after. Do you want me to open it again? Oh, that's he opens the.
I didn't know he left like his station.
Yeah. And which, by the way, I think you can do that move right there.
Oh, like
so I don't think. Yeah, I don't think you need him to open it anymore, but I could be wrong about that.
I guess that would explain why he's suddenly he's like, oh, I don't need to be here all the time.
Yeah.
Which also, I think that's over here. I think.
It might even be closed by now.
Nope, here we go. Look at that.
Oh,
That was
right
Indiana
on the wire.
Jones style.
You almost had to change to a deck.
Oh, okay. This is. Oh, this was this. So I forgot. Okay, so this is where this led to, because this is where the kid is.
Yes.
So this is.
Which is crying right now. I need to turn up my.
Do you want to hear that?
Yeah, I hear him. Well, yeah. Let me turn that down now. Top
That's right.
5 crying babies in Nintendo games. Number 1, Yoshi's Island. Number 2, the baby Goron.
Yeah.
And then all the others. I don't know. There's probably more.
How many infants and BB in Death Stranding, when you fall over, doesn't he start like freaking out?
Yeah, you know, I did say Nintendo games, but let's widen it out. Yeah. Top 5 crying babies.
Actually, you know what's the worst crying baby that no one ever talks about? Is in the first Max Payne game towards the end when you do that weird dreamlike segment when you're doing that really difficult maze thing, and every time you fall, you hear Max's dead child like shriek, and it's terrifying, and it sucks.
Brutal.
And it sucks because that segment's really hard, so I fell a lot, and you just kept hearing it over and over, and it was just like haunting.
You have to like walk on a tiny trail of blood.
Yeah, like the baby's blood. At least that's the implication, I think.
It's messed up.
Yeah, it's like super messed up, and then you hear that terrible shriek. Like if you've never heard it, go on YouTube. It sticks with you. It's haunting.
I remember. I wonder what they're gonna do for the remake. I'm surely they won't make it hard, right? Like that'll change. That'll probably be.
They'll
one
make
of
the
the
path even more
most
narrow.
change.
Yeah,
like it'll be much more like ethereal and weird and creepy, but less, but not as difficult.
What if we didn't even play that? What if we just took that out? I don't think. What if it was just a cutscene? That'd be great too. All right, so just trying to. So this was the shop. Sorry, you know, if we're doing some backtracking, it's just sort of to.
Yeah.
Refamiliarize myself. All right, so you're just the shop guy. We don't really need anything from you. Don't want to fill my. I mean, I should probably buy health just to have it.
I guess I just worry that you're gonna need.
Yeah, if I find that it's like 80. Oh, that's right, because his prices are high right now because of the storm.
Right.
So he's charging more than normal. So yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, because I mean, obviously you could buy health and then like. Oh, you know, there is a ferry at the base of that climbing waterfall.
Oh, the one with the ladder?
Yeah, so, like, you could go get a ferry there, and then,
There's these torches here, too, that I refuse to believe are there for no reason.
Yeah, I mean, you might need, like, probably, like a fire arrow or something. I don't remember.
Because we have things, like, we have...
that in this one.
I think I have sticks, too. Yeah, we just don't have a source
but you don't
fire.
But you still need to start a fire.
Yeah, we need to get our Prometheus on and find a fire, the origin of fire. Okay, so jeeps, should have left you alone. Let me show you some.
Oh, nice. You're like an uppercut there.
Yeah, he does. He really leans into it too. It's like a Dark Souls. Darmani!
So I think the immediate task is to find the dad. I think that's the mainline task.
So I guess we still haven't actually found dungeons. I think initially I thought that room would be the dungeon, but it's not.
Yeah.
So
I think looking for the dad gets you on a path there.
Right. So let's.
And do you remember by the waterfall there was a place where you couldn't go as Link, but there was like a little ramp.
Yeah, the jam. Yeah, the jam.
Yeah.
The ramp. The jam? What is it? What is a jam?
It's the jam ramp. It's got music coming out of it.
It's yeah. Come on and jam, and welcome to the ramp. Oh. Okay, I just gotta remember. I know what you're talking about.
I think I know where it is.
I think it's out. It's outside of town. I just gotta find the exit.
Yeah.
The town.
It's
exit.
like where that shivery
it's over
Goron.
here. Yeah. He's over like the crossroads
right
kind of area. Yeah, because the shop is kind of like a junction point to all these other paths.
Oh, see if you can punch that guy.
Oh yeah, come here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Can you? If I punch you into that, will it freeze you? Because that would only be fair. Come here. Did he pose?
Oh, I forgot about the butt slam part.
Was that what that was? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought he posed for some reason.
Yeah, I could be wrong, by the way. It's not that crucial. I have a memory of like punching through his block, but I could be totally wrong.
Here, he's faster than me, though. That's the downside, is that he's quicker than me, so I gotta really.
So yeah, did you punch through the block there?
He
or
wasn't
was
blocking. Yeah, he was open, but it took. He died in 2 hits though, so dang.
Duke Faison points out that Dead Space has some scary babies.
Oh, Dead
It's
Space
true.
2, the nursery
Space
segment,
2.
when you shoot
Yeah.
the necromorph kids and they sound like realistic children, like that part is still like one of the most messed up things I've heard.
That game's messed up.
Actually,
Do you think they'll remake 2, Marcus? Do you think that's gonna happen?
the first, I mean, they want to. I asked when I spoke to the creative director
you
of the
did.
remake, I asked
Right,
them, and
yeah.
they were like, "Yeah, we would like to. We just see how this one does." And I want to say this game sold well, or not this game, but
I
Dead
don't
Space
know.
remake.
I mean, it certainly got overshadowed by Resident Evil 4 a couple months later, but
I mean,
like-
it reviewed well, of course, but did that equate to sales?
oh, go right, I think, Marcus. Not that
I think
way.
was right. Okay.
I think.
Because behind is the. Actually, I think you're right. Because I think this is the entrance to the path up the mountain,
Yeah.
and then behind
And
the
also-
house is Goron City.
Also, I think one of those snowballs has a fairy in it. I think. Like the little ones.
The little ones.
I think so. I could be wrong. Yeah, sorry to derail you with Dead Space.
Do we like
yeah,
a-
I forgot.
I mean, Dead Space 2 is the best Dead Space. So.
That's my favorite EA game.
Oh, like in general, yeah.
I
Well, I think
think
we talked about this. I think I remember you saying that. Yeah. Which I don't
Everyone
think
looked
that's. Oh, there. Yeah, you're right.
Nope.
But it healed me because I was hurt, so I couldn't catch it.
But yeah, I would love them to remake 2. I would love an excuse to play a new version of 2. I love that game so much.
By the way, this discussion, is that a top 5 for a future magazine?
I don't know. I always like to
Crying
throw them
babies?
out on streams. Is
Yeah.
that ridiculous? I'll at least write it down.
Our top 5s normally aren't known for being stupid and ridiculous. Yeah, certainly not this
Although
one's.
well, it's funny because it started because I was like, oh, Yoshi's Island has the crying baby. This has the crying baby. But then all the other examples that we came up with are like horrifying. Like, you know?
Well, I mean,
Like, it's
crying
like
babies.
fun intrusion.
Babies don't usually cry because they're happy and having a good time.
Well, there's different kinds of cries that you learn. There's the hungry cry. There's the I have a dirty diaper cry.
I mean, those are all bad things, though. It's like they're not having
Yeah.
fun
Whoa!
being hungry and walking around in poop. Or maybe they are. Maybe who knows? I don't remember. What? I lost my momentum there.
We did get I think it was on a podcast. Maybe we talked about barbed wire baseball bat boys,
Right.
which that is in the
Ouch.
latest issue. But we did have to make it baseball bat battle boys because it turned out there weren't as many with barbed wire. I had to cut the barbed wire part.
We were very insistent on retaining the alliteration.
Yes, yeah. But that was one that I just like. I don't remember. Maybe it was you, but I was like,
This is tricky because you gotta you can't lose control, and it's very easy to lose control as you're going. Also running out of magic juice, which I don't think I need magic to turn into the ball, right? It's just for the spike part.
yeah, but I think you need the speed, maybe. Let's see. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, let's see. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
Was there magic in those the snowballs that you broke? Hey, maybe you can
Yeah.
get that fairy now.
Sometimes. I should probably just equip the bottle to get it ready. Get it ready.
I do wish. I don't think any of the 3D Zeldas ever had a net. Did they? It'd be nice to have a net to catch fairies.
Hmm.
It's always that tricky thing of like you don't want to get too close.
Got
You
it.
know. Nice.
Yeah. Look at him.
Remember in Wind Waker when this scene, right? You catch a fairy, Link holds up the bottle, but the fairy in the bottle you
Looks
can see is like
so
a character.
sad.
It looks so bummed.
Like which I mean, fair. I probably would be too. I didn't ask for this. It's like, hey, I'm just here. Maybe I'll heal you. And it's like, oh, I'm stuck in this bottle with no air holes. It's probably stuffy inside. Like temperature control, probably non-existent. Yeah. Also, look at a blank stare on his face. I just want to.
Yeah.
Just those soulless black eyes. Just.
By the way, in my note.
Oh no
I
no
actually
no!
Oh, after all that.
I was trying to punch,
Oh.
and my finger slipped, and I hit the not punch button.
We can laugh about it.
I mean, you got it now, otherwise I'll cry.
You gotta laugh.
I felt bad. We were talking. You brought up the Wind Waker fairies, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna let this one go. I don't, I don't like that game really made you question who the monster was.
Yeah. You should. I guess you could leave and come back. Oh, you're going the wrong way.
Yeah, just grind potions basically.
Well,
oh, actually,
to get the fairy is what
oh,
I'm
and the
saying,
fairy.
you know?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, no, now,
But you have. It's up to you. I mean,
now I
really-
do. No, I mean
It's nice to have the fairy, but
I'm
you
gonna
don't
get
really
it.
Need it. Okay.
I want the fairy. I want the fairy.
Committed to it. Give me the fairy.
Goron
Guess
Link
you
does
just-
not care about the well-being of others. I'm here. I'm in the business of stripping these creatures of their freedom. Which one are
you
you?
could try- maybe-
You're one of these, right?
It's by the tree, I think.
That's good to have a reliable fairy source.
Yeah. It's also right by a fast travel point in the
Okay,
future
I'm
too.
gonna unequip this.
Smart.
I should really have this equipped, honestly.
Yeah.
So, all right, there we go.
But that's a good point. Like if you were like I want to grab some fairies, you could fast travel here and just kind of farm it a little bit and get a few fairies, in the future.
Yeah. Those are
Fairy by the tree.
All right, here we go. Rev it up. Let's rev it up, as you say. Fudo used to say. Here we
Is
go.
that a
Smash
wrestling?
that. No, it's a Yu-Gi-Oh. Remember, it's one or the other. It's always one or the other.
That's right.
There's only two.
Speaking of card games, Marcus, you'll be happy to know I've officially joined the cult of Balatro.
Yeah, one of
Finally,
us.
it clicked with me, and now it's and it handily, thankfully, came in right as my latest Switch review game came in, which was just terrible timing.
Yeah, it's like, oh, now I got to get into this. Have you beaten a run yet, or?
No, I think I've gotten to like 5 antes. Is that what it's called? Right?
Yeah, antes.
Yeah. So I'm like, I'm at that point now where I'm like, I figured it out. I'm getting into the rhythm of it. Yeah. I'm enjoying it. Good game.
Nice. We'll have to compare notes on Jokers that you found that I haven't found. High winds ahead, gusts and snow may blow careless travelers. Maybe a Goron's too heavy to get blown off. Maybe, probably. In my head, that makes sense. Oh.
What's that? There's something in the middle of the blizzard. Can you see it?
You mean this giant, like, tower? Is that the thing that's really easy to see?
I think it's something like blowing.
Like the hole where the air's coming from? Okay, I think I might have to. Oh boy. Boy, this is monkey ball almost. Jeez, okay.
Huh. Interesting. Oh, it's magic.
Is that another fairy? Oh, it is.
Oh, it is. Oh, yeah. Another fairy farm spot. Right by a fast travel.
I guess if I ever have 2 bottles, then...
I'm trying to think. If there's like, is this what you do?
Oh, see that once it blows it. Maybe I should
It is
stop.
one you want.
Maybe
You
when
can try Just try walking, maybe.
Yeah.
This is one of those moments where it's like there's clearly a puzzle here of some kind, but I genuinely don't remember the solution.
It blows you back a decent ways, but not far enough to where. Oh, okay, maybe I will.
But the closer you get, like the more it blows you back, right?
Yeah, I wonder if it's because it goes uphill too the further you go. All right.
Okay. Yeah. See, that's
starting
yeah.
to become a problem. Oh,
You're
jeez.
not supposed to walk. I'm almost certain at this point.
All right, let me think for a second. Let's see. Oh, that's what it is. Maybe I can talk to him now. I can see him. Be like, homeboy, stop it, please. Please stop. Can I get to him?
Is there like another path or something?
Oh, I didn't see that. I mean, there's that over there, but that's way too far. I don't see any invisible.
What's the guy's Darunia? Is that his name?
Darmani?
Darmani? You can't talk to him anymore, right? Like he.
Oh, the ghost guy? Well, he's way back
Yeah.
at that. He's way back at that temple. We would have to go back there, and I don't think I could talk
Yeah.
to him last time.
Because I think he like basically left. And I was like, do you go? Who do you ask about this? The giant Goron.
Do people even know this exists? Because he's invisible, so if I tell everyone it's a giant Goron god, people will be like, you're insane.
By the way, completely forgot about that. That's cool.
Oh, okay, so he's sitting at the top. I thought he was floating for a second because of perspective, but he's sitting. So he's like he's like blocking the path technically, and so I wonder if like There's a part of me that wonders, like, if rolling is a thing, you would roll up and hit him, and then hitting him would make him stop and, you know, push him out the way or something. Let's see, is there an ocarina ability that I could play? Because we didn't get any new ocarina songs.
You have a song?
Let's see, what's the Goron Shut the Hell Up song? You know the one. Oath the Order, Song of Song. That's fast travel. Sonata of Awakening, which I forgot what that was. Nope, did you?
I went to lean up and my hand slipped. One of those situations. I think you have to talk to somebody to get to like figure something out. This, you're right.
It's like now that I have this information, I can talk to someone in dialogue.
Yeah,
I like,
think
oh,
so?
You saw that thing? That's weird. Oh,
and I'm not trying to. Yeah, I'm in that mode where I'm like, I really genuinely don't remember, so I'm not like trying to give you like secret tips or anything.
Secret tips. Oh, I broke the sign. I am so sorry. I didn't even know I could do that. I'm gonna try one more time. Be stubborn.
Do it.
Stubborn. Ooh, okay. Actually, if that thing hadn't hit me, I got pretty good there.
I don't think it's happening, man.
I know, but I really wanted to. All right, let's backtrack here. Well, let's break some of these and see if we can get some stuff.
Yeah, someone in the chat suggested like trying your Deku form, but I mean you could try it, but I have low confidence if I'm being honest.
Yeah, can't hurt. Costs nothing to look, as they say. Though it might cost me some hearts because I'll fall. And...
So it does. What does it cost you? Everything.
That's alright. Yeah, he can't even get this far. He barely. Yeah, little. He doesn't have enough weight on him. He's like basically made out of grass, you know.
Yeah, let's talk to some Gorons. Maybe you can tell someone about. Because I heard just asked you this. What is the Goron's name?
Darmani.
Darmani. I don't know.
Like think of Armani.
Ah.
Yeah, you know.
Ah.
I don't want to have to do this again, though. I mean, I guess I could just fast travel.
You could fast travel, yeah.
I never saw this other sign. This way to say it. Please contact the Goron Elder if you have any information on the whereabouts of the.
Okay, so, and then
is the
Darmani
temple...
was the Goron Elder, right?
I thought the.
Oh no!
Or the Elder, the guy that's the one that we found frozen.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess that would be him because I assume the temple guard is he talking about the invisible guy?
Yeah.
We did find you, but the thing is, we still don't have any way to melt.
He's frozen.
To thaw
right?
the old man because we need hot water, which is a part of me thinks that the hot water is in that mountain, but I guess we don't know that for sure. But
yeah,
actually, wait, I'm gonna fast travel.
The place where Darmani is, didn't they said that was like a hot spring?
Well, the guy outside of where Darmani is, that's hanging out with his frozen friend, he mentioned that there was a hot spring underneath where they were. I remember that's what it sounded like, but like we didn't find any like obvious path to get underneath where Darmani is.
Okay.
So again, we kind of left that like, okay, maybe as we do other things, it'll lead us to where that is.
Yeah. I think maybe you talk to some people. Like I think you talk to those Gorons. Maybe you talk to the shopkeepers.
You mean like not the blacksmiths? Because they need it, but
yeah. But I mean, maybe they give you another clue that we missed or something.
Maybe. Let's see, which one is it? Wait, is it? So, down, left, up, down, left, up. Okay. Oh, I can do it with this now. Reminds me of, I remember being on a New York City subway years and years ago, like late at night, like 1, 2 in the morning or something.
Yeah.
And, we're in our car, and, you know, everyone's quiet. And, let's see, where do we, Mountain Village? Is it the Mountain Village, I guess? Yeah. But we're sitting in our car chilling, and all of a sudden the car door opens, and this guy walks into our car. And he has like a big old, like, coat, right? And he clearly has something underneath. Okay. And he just yells, everyone, could I have your attention, please? Like, he's like a Bahamian guy. And we all look up like, what the hell? And then he just whips his coat open, and he has a set of bongos, and then he just plops them down and just starts going to town on these bongos.
Was he good?
I mean, he was good, but it was like people were on the train, like, half asleep, like, you know, it's late, or just minor a bit, and this guy came in and just like, you're gonna listen to me play now, and you're gonna like it, basically.
You're gonna like it.
Only
Again, there
New
could have
York.
been a lot worse things under that coat than bongos.
Yeah, in hindsight, that should have been scarier than it was. You gotta understand, I have to melt this ice off my hearth before I can go to work. Come back in the spring after the ice melts. I can't do that, man. I can't. Okay, so we'll go back to Town. Timmy Town.
I got a message. So I was just wondering, did they say anything of value of like?
No, they just kind of reiterated like, "Hey, we can't do anything until this melts. Come back next spring, where maybe this is better."
And there's also the guys up at the top of the waterfall too, but that's kind of a trek to just go.
Because you have to climb the waterfalls.
Yeah.
I mean, I could do it, but I'm closer to the town. I'd rather go there first. So we know Elder Guy is here, I believe, right? Yeah.
Oh, they're right there.
And then we can't.
So yeah, I think we need to melt him.
We need everything hinges on finding this water. There's like multiple things that are like, if you get the water, this will solve this problem. Which again, the water could be in that mountain that we can't, like with the giant guy. So I guess if that's the case, we need to figure out a way past that guy that is different than the method that we have tried. And there's a part of me that wonders if what we were doing is the right way and it's more of an execution thing and there's no other trick to it, but we won't know for sure, I guess, until we talk to some people.
There's something else that needs to be done, because I think talking to that old man does something, because that just seemed like so, difficult.
Yeah, I love that they die like that. It's very Castlevania 64-esque.
Castlevania 64.
Everyone's favorite Castlevania, I believe.
A game that I was so excited to love and just couldn't even make it past like the first 20 minutes or something. I think I rented it twice, I remember, and being like, this time I'll figure it out. It's like, no. Still not working.
That's always sad when you get a game that you're excited for, but it's just not working out. And then you almost like say that you're the problem because you don't want to admit to the game. You're like, maybe it's just me. Maybe I just wasn't feeling it that day or something. Or, maybe I just wasn't in the mood. And then you play it again and it's like, no, it's clearly the game. It's you didn't do anything wrong here. But you don't want to accept it.
That is 100% me with Castlevania 64. Because I was like, but it's Castlevania. Like, it's supposed to be cool. Like, what am I doing wrong here, And then, like, years later, you find out it's like, no, that game, they had just figured out how to do, like, 3D games, like, a week ago.
You know what?
Like, they didn't know what they were doing.
Let's go find this place. Because
Powder keg shop.
They tested about, maybe we need a powder keg to blow these crystals. There's no way, like, that sign being next to that makes me think that that's how you blow those up. Which, again, that would solve many problems.
Yeah.
And the shopkeep, like, we know there's the shopkeep in this area, but he doesn't sell bombs. So I'm thinking there's another shop around here specifically for that, maybe.
But wasn't it a big icy? Like, is that the shop? And is then the sign there?
Yeah, maybe. I mean,
that's the shop, I think, right?
Oh man. Oh yeah, I guess it is. I think my brain did the gymnastics, like, oh, they're telling me to go to a shop so that I can get in here.
I'm pretty sure that's the entrance.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, then we're back to square one. We just need the water to...
We just gotta find hot water.
We just need some... I mean, we could go back to town and get some hot water. I mean, honestly.
I know.
Just go to someone's house, turn on the faucet, fill up a bottle, and then just come back, fast travel back, and problem solved.
Man, I'm trying to remember if there's like in the swamp, if there was like a hot springs or something. Do you remember? There was like clean water. I remember. Didn't you have to put clean water in a bottle?
I mean, yeah, but I don't think it was hot water necessarily. I wonder if they would do that, like have a puzzle here that relies on a thing in a completely different part of the world. You know what I mean? Like you have to go to a different, like the solution is in a different biome outside of here.
I would think not. I think you're
Yep.
right. I think if the hot water spring is somewhere nearby, right? It's in this zone.
As far as we know. I mean, I could go talk to Darmani again, just to cover that base. Also, this is probably unnecessary because there's a way up. But I just want to see how far up I could go. Oh, actually, I guess real quick, let me talk to this guy. Because he wouldn't deal with me before because I wasn't a Goron.
All right, yeah.
I got a special trade-in offer. Do you have water? Of the hot variety? I'll give you my biggest... Oh, okay, regular price, but you're selling it to me for... Oh, actually, that's a great deal, but I...
Return, give me your... Take that deal! Take that deal!
I'm 100 rupees short. I could go back to town and get some more money, because I definitely wouldn't... Can never have too many bombs, so I could do that.
Yeah, Duke Faison in the chat is suggesting maybe I look it up and then sort of give you little hint.
Do you think you'd be able to contain yourself?
I don't know.
Do you want to know? Do you want to know? Like, I was like, do you want that burden of knowing, but then watching me go further and further away from the answer?
Yeah, I feel like I hate like giving. I feel like I'm bad at giving hints because I will just be like, did you try entering the code 457? You know, and that's not a hint. That's just you saying what the code is. But yeah, I don't know. Duke Faison's offering hints. How about Duke Faison? How about you throw a hint in the chat, and I'll decide.
I won't look because I still kind of want to.
Yeah. I was going to say, I'll decide if it's a good hint. But I mean, I guess I'm sure it's going to be a good hint. I have no doubt there. But if I'm decide whether if I should share it or not. And plus, if Duke Faison gives me a hint, it might just like open a sort of spiderweb coated attic of my brain that's like, oh right, I remember this now. Right. Okay, yeah.
When I watch your eyes like explode to like Tex Avery's size, and you're like, oh, it must have been a good hint.
Good hint, killer hint.
Okay, I'm going back to. Actually, I need to take this off. Okay. All right, where's that ladder? There it is. All right.
Yeah, fifth.
Can I fast travel up there? Did I not find a owl up there, so I don't have to do this again? Let me check real quick. That's why I work harder. You know?
Exactly.
Let's see. Down, left, up. I'll remember that one day. Oh, whoops. That's not down, left, up. I mean, I guess I could just do it as him, but... Dude.
Was there one up there?
That's what I was checking real quick.
Oh boy.
Snow has
okay.
the entrance. I guess there isn't one. Okay.
You ready for Duke Faison's hint? Hint level 0, which is what they're calling.
You said,
"Oh
boy," which is concerning.
Well, okay. Hint level 0. The wind dude needs a song you might have. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Which we looked at the songs and none really stood out.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could just play
I don't think we
all of them, or at least all the ones that I will skip the ones that clearly won't help, like this one, the fast travel song. But I could play everything I have just to see what happens.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, so Duke Faison gave another hint, and I am the sort of corners of my brain are opening up a little now.
Mm-hmm.
And I do have a memory of what they're talking. This is like I'm so talking around like circles. Like this doesn't make sense to anybody. But like I know what he's saying, and he's right, Duke Faison. But I think that still doesn't solve we still need hot water to go down that path. I think that's where we're still struggling.
Yeah, it's ironic. We're in hot water trying to find the hot water. Am I right?
Heyo.
Actually, I think I go left up on this point. I do vaguely remember the.
Yeah, how much magic? Oh, you got plenty of magic.
Yeah, plenty.
Can you climb as the Goron? I don't remember. Or does Link?
Yeah, I guess I don't see why I couldn't be able to. I just haven't tried it. Who says Gorons can't climb? I guess their bodies might say that because their bellies stick out.
I mean, they're made of rock. They're quite heavy. All right, what's this person say?
Yeah, because he's the one that indicated that the water is underneath. Yeah,
Oh, look, bubbling beneath the grave.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like
it's
not like
under-
you need to go in a tunnel, but like hot water would come out bubbling below the grave.
I mean,
What are you
maybe
saying?
like a hot spring, which I wonder. Like when I think of hot spring, I think of like a pool of water, not necessarily like a geyser. But I guess it doesn't mean it can't be that. But yeah, he pointed like the spring is underneath here somewhere.
But I guess in my head, I was thinking it would be like a
this is
like a cave that you have to go into. And so he's not here anymore?
Doesn't look like it. He's
Can you move it? Can you like grab it or push it?
I tried pushing and punching.
Grab.
Oh. Oh. Wait, maybe the other way. We did not see the grab prompt pumped it. Wait. All right. Wait.
Well, because you can pull and push.
Yeah, I can. Maybe this. Okay, I think it's just. All right. Oh.
There. Okay.
We didn't see the grab promp. Because remember, I was here last episode. Oh, okay. I don't need any more hints. Like, literally, this solves like 3 problems.
Double time, says low resin. There we go.
Yeah, like. So it was just, I just didn't see the grab prompt. 'Cause remember last time I was like punching it and stuff?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I guess.
Now.
And I was like pushing up against it. Like, I was just pushing it like this. And
yes.
I did not see the prompt change.
That's a tough.
That's an infuriating thing to miss, right? Because you're just assuming like maybe you just don't move it. Well,
I hate that when it's just like this a little thing that you just missed. It's like where you had like Zelda's bad about that, but on the other hand, it's like when you figure it out, it is very satisfying. But like where it's like I know what to do, and I feel like I tried to do it, and then you go wander around for an hour, and then you come back and you're like, you try the thing you already tried, you thought, and it's like, well, this time it worked, Anyway.
Yeah. By the way, this is on a time limit. It says I got to use the water before it cools off.
Okay. So what are you gonna use?
Well, I'm gonna thaw this guy first.
Oh yeah.
Because maybe. Oh, jeez.
This is good just to test it too. Can you just like dump it by him? Are we gonna have another drinking the red potion?
We can't
situation?
see him, but.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, he looks so.
You've been asleep, Cap, for 80 years.
Huh?
He wakes up immediately cold.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I suppose you would be.
You think it'd be warmer? I don't think it's any colder than being frozen alive, but.
The Great Darmani saved you.
I did it. The Great Darmani? What's with you? Are you half asleep? Do you not have peripheral vision? I'm right here.
Hello.
Did you see this guy?
Yes,
the Great
turns like. He turns like Michael Keaton Batman. That's the only way you can look around.
I guess Gorons don't really have necks, though, so...
Yeah, that's true. They are just a rock with limbs.
He! Is that the screen? He! Darmani! I was shocked, too, but somehow it seems the Great Darmani isn't dead. Is he holding his hand on his hip, like sassy, like Link? When the camera turned, I don't know if they'll do it again.
I missed it. Yeah,
like he has one hand on his hip. With this, a star of hope arrived. Oh, he called me a star of hope. Great Darmani, please do something about the blizzard blowing in from Snowhead. Shout out to Kevin Slacky playing Unicorn Overlord, apparently. Oh, sorry, I didn't do that. Do you have anything else?
Like streaming it right now?
No, he just popped up on my friend switch list.
Oh,
it was like, yeah, just. Yeah.
I think it's out today officially, isn't it? Today's release day. I think?
Yes, I believe so. Yeah. I haven't been able to fire it up yet.
Matt Miller's reviewing that one for us. And he seems positive on it.
I'm excited
I'm not
to play
sure.
it.
Yeah.
So you know what? The next thing I'm gonna use, I'm gonna go back to town and I'm gonna thaw the powder keg shop. Because I can fast travel back there. So I don't have to worry about the bottle running out of heat.
I do. It doesn't cost anything to try, but I suspect it's not gonna work. Because like, I think the design of it is because it's raised, like you can't actually pour hot water on it.
For what are you talking about?
The shop, the bomb shop.
Oh, I guess it is slightly elevated.
Like but I also.
I have to go back to shop.
Something you're excited about, Marcus.
Well, here's the thing. Even if it doesn't work, remember right outside of town, there's that little hole that has ice over it where the wolves are. So I could use it there and you can go down into that hole to see what's down there.
Oh yeah, that's true. And there's the old man too.
Oh yeah, actually, he's probably number one. I should probably go to him. Really, he's clearly
line or yeah.
He's clearly important. I mean, he's also near the village, so. God, look
Was
at
this doesn't... I do like that animation. This isn't one of those, like, because you fast travel, it makes your water cold.
That's
is it?
not how teleportation works. You know, it's not exposed to the elements. It warped through time.
In Ocarina of Time, there was you would sometimes have to race the postman. There was
yeah.
and what you were doing was like you needed to get the bunny hat to make you go faster. I think, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Also,
but if you tried to fast travel, he would like yell at you and be like, "This isn't how this works, dude. Like you can't fast travel. That's not a race."
Says who? By whose rules, sir?
The postman's rules.
I guess I can free him now since I'm passing him first. So, also you can see the water still steamy in the icon for it.
Oh, good. Okay.
So I guess that's.
I'm guessing that goes away after a while.
I really gotta.
I
try to judge like how close can I get without accidentally drinking it or spilling it or something. You know?
I mean, that's honestly probably that's the right call. It's like if it's close enough to freeze you, then you're probably in good shape. You know.
What's up, dude?
What's up, bro?
What was I doing there?
I cut out the Discord, Mike. That's how good that impression was.
It's already this late. I must hurry. His lips. Hey, wait. Oh, how long is this gonna take? Oh boy.
Maybe talk to him again. Let's see.
Huh? Oh, you're Darmani. But you're supposed to be dead. Am I hallucinating? Maybe this is also the doing of Snowhead's magic power. I've been made a fool of. But that's impossible. I refuse to flinch. If I can see past the illusion, you'll vanish in an instant. What? Oh, yeah, what?
Oh, wait, is the fairy talking now?
No, it's still him.
Oh, this is you telling. Okay.
It's him. He's the one that's missing.
That's his son?
Man, how many?
It's not grandson?
You waited a long time to have a kid, I guess. Why do you know that? My son misses me.
I do like this guy's design. I feel like there haven't been other old Gorons, really. I don't think there were any.
Wasn't there
Breath
some in Tears of the Kingdom
in
their town? Wasn't there an old Goron?
I feel like there were kids and adults and not much otherwise.
Yeah, I think they send their elders out to pasture when they get old. They're like, you can't live here anymore. Ulp is the kid's name. Forgive me, my child. Your father has work to do. Darmani, be you a ghost or a figment of my imagination, I no longer care. If you feel pity for my crying son, I don't, then please quietly sing my son to sleep with this song. What if I use the song in the giant guy? Because he'll fall asleep. Ah. It is the very same melody that was often played for you when you were young. Oh, this has to be what you play for the giant guy.
Yeah.
Okay, he's kind of like
right,
tapping
left.
it. Oh, that was it? He's not done. Okay, I was like, that was it. Not to judge your song, old man, but...
Those only 3 notes.
He's figuring it out. Okay, he's like, how did this used to cook? Oh, yes, like this. It's no good. Oh, okay, do we gotta refresh your memory of the rest?
I'll just teach you the beginning.
Can I fill in the rest? And I guess that's
A,
enough.
A right, left, A right, left.
A right, left. A right, left. All right. Let me fill in the gaps, old man. Let me show you.
Yeah, wait, is that enough? You play the lullaby intro.
I mean, maybe it's good enough.
Maybe it might be good enough for the kid. Maybe he needs to give you the rest or something.
The kid?
The baby.
Can he talk? Oh, I guess he did talk, yeah.
Oh, I don't, can he?
He did talk when we cried, because he's like, my dad, yeah.
I'm a 1920s gangster, see?
Where's my bottle?
You might remember me from Dick Tracy.
That's how Al Capone used to ask for stuff when he was in prison. He's like, workman's at mealtime, yeah. A soothing melody of a thoughtful father. I know he like walks on his knuckles. Like some kind of Neanderthal. It's not that I forgot it. It's just so cold that I... Oh, okay. Interesting. At any rate, I am counting on you. All right, let's go back to... All right, we're going... Oh, but I wish I had more hot water.
Things are happening.
I want to thaw that thing up there, but...
Well, I think you can... Well, I guess it's just easier to walk. I was going to say, I guess you could build up to your spike thing.
Oh, like to roll over there? Oh, yeah. That's just... Nope, I don't care about you. You don't matter to me anymore. I don't need you.
I don't need you.
You need me. You're irrelevant without me.
I do wish there was like a fast travel up there so you could just go get some hot water. At some point soon though. I think you'll be able to make fire. You know, Link can usually make fire at some point over the course of a Zelda game. You know.
I don't know if I can open this on my own.
You could definitely do it. Like curl, do the curl, and then pound. See?
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Curl and pound.
Curl and pound.
Good exercise for life. The old curl and pound. All right, here, guys. I'm here to liberate your ears from this insufferable child. Termina has returned. Gotta look at her hold their ears. All right, shut up. You go. I got you.
Okay, so it did give you the things are happening noise, the doo-doo-doo.
Yeah, I got you a nice bottle of shut up juice. That song, that's the song Daddy always plays for me before I go to sleep. I'll sing the... Oh, you were right, Kyle. He said I'll sing the next part.
That is one of those I kind of remembered, but I wasn't sure.
Just kind of stands to attention.
I liked it when it was just 6 notes. Now it's 8.
Now I don't like
A right, left,
song.
A right, left, right, A.
All right.
Oh, wait, if you just repeat it, it's the same. No, I'm wrong. Never mind. It's A right, left, A right, left, A right, left.
I really can't get over the expressionless face that Link has as a Goron. Like, it's a very, like, and he's also, like, impersonating a dead man, so it's got, like, some Weekend at Bernie's vibes.
That's actually, I never really thought of it that way. You're totally right. Let me put on the mask of this dead person.
How have they not remade Weekend at Bernie's? Has that happened yet? It seems like that's overdue. I mean, we got that House Party remake like last year or whatever it was.
People loved that, right?
Are you being sarcastic? Okay.
I don't know. I don't think it reviewed very well.
I don't think. I assume it did because I heard nothing about it. So I was like, that's probably not a good sign.
Hey, Marcus, have we called out your hat this whole stream?
Oh, my green cool hat. My green.
Yeah, your Link hat.
Yeah, my Link hat.
It looks like Link's hat. What is it? I guess there's probably a name for that, right?
A beanie.
Beanie. Is it? I thought it was. Was it? Is this just a cool beanie, or did you wear it specifically for Zelda stream?
Both.
To look like Link.
Both. Yeah. It's
okay.
Beanie that I'm also wearing for the stream. Yeah. I put on my Link mask and turned me into this.
Oh, the corpse of Link.
Yes, his dead corpse. Oh, he's out. He is out like a light.
He curled and pounded. Now he's done.
Became the Goron lullaby. What a weird camera angle
that we're going with here. That must be some weird emulation thing. Surely that can't be what it was on N64.
Let us know, chat. This lullaby blankets listeners in calm while making eyelids grow heavy. Oh, everyone's out. Okay. Can I wake them up? Or? So the Gorons fall asleep. That's convenient. Yeah, see, they're very much hinting like, man, this port's Goron's out. Wonder what you could do with that. If only there was
was there always flame there?
Oh.
Was that there the whole time? Or was that a product of putting everyone to sleep?
It must have been. That'd be weird for, well, what flames erupt when everyone goes to sleep, so...
Yeah.
I don't know,
okay, so Fifth in Line says, I think that is new. Yeah. Because I really thought that was the whole deal. Like, we couldn't...
Let's turn. That's all right. Let's lamp it up. Da 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 da, light it up. I need to love. Let's see, how many can we go before we have to stop? Let's see how many we can hit. Dude, this is a run. Can we get them all? Can we get them all?
Get them all. Link really should hold it over to the right, shouldn't he? How many are there to your right? Is there 3 there?
Yeah. Go. Look at that!
Hey.
One first try. I don't even know what's gonna happen.
Well, it happened.
I guess I can hit all those now, though, because remember
Yeah.
I tried to... Now that they're rotating. So... And then we still don't know what that will do, but clearly it will do something.
Damn it, we're gonna find out. Also, now it's a little warmer in there. People are probably happy about that.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Maybe I can heat some water in here. Oh, wait, he's still rubbing himself. Well, this is nice. The elder son has finally stopped crying.
nice.
Now we can sleep, too. Do you want me to put you to sleep so you don't put you out of your misery so you don't be cold?
You want to put you to sleep? Goron's like, what the hell? No, I'm singing a lullaby. What do you think I was trying to say?
Alright, actually, wait, dang
Oh,
it.
oh, one more speed.
Actually, what do you guys have to say? Do you guys have a clue about what's going on here with the fire? Oh, the chandelier. So this is how it works. So I had no idea. Okay. I just work here, man. I don't know how the chandelier works.
I just work here, man.
The crying stopped, but there's still something wrong with my eyes. What do you mean? He's supposed to be dead. Oh, he's talking about me. Okay. But I see Darmani standing before my own eyes. I mean, it wouldn't be your eyes, it'd be your brain, really. But...
Shout out to my friend Aaron, who just texted me, who's mad about our poll that we're doing right now, our bracket fight, I guess we can call it.
Oh, right,
for the best game of all time, and he's really upset that we are making him vote between Wind Waker and Halo. So,
is it? I forgot.
Sorry,
Is it Halo 1?
Halo 1, yeah.
I'll take Wind Waker.
I took Wind Waker too.
I don't have
vote on that. Things are happening over there.
Yeah, choices are being made by the community.
Yeah, that was, by the way, Brian Shea and a lot of our production department worked hard on that. So that's a fun thing. I'm excited. We can see the results in real time, which has been fun to kind of check in on every couple of hours and see how things are going over there.
So there are instances of us being ashamed of you. We're just like, yeah, this is the community that we fostered. They chose this. But yeah, I'm excited to see how that all shakes out at the end.
Yeah.
All right. This is tricky for some reason. All right, there we go. Boom. All right. God, how long is it gonna take to get all these?
What did you get one?
To get one, yeah.
Okay.
Maybe
what
two?
did it drop?
Nothing. I think it's a thing where nothing happens until you get all of them.
Okay.
That's my
I don't
guess.
remember. This is an instance where I did remember that lighting up all the torches would make it start spinning. I remembered that, but in terms of what you get, I genuinely don't remember. It's kind of tricky to get the timing right.
Yeah. Because it doesn't totally work the way I...
Further back.
Got it.
There you go. Nice.
So I just need 3 more. Heck yeah, get that juice.
Get that juice.
Talk about
that
gin
Goron
and
juice.
Laid back.
Kyle, tell us about your Zelda book, please. I wrote a Zelda book a couple of years ago. Kind of it goes through the whole series of Zelda games up to the point of publication, and just talks about the series and the individual games. And it's kind of like, I almost say it as like a reference book. It's not like you're not going to find like a lot of opinions on my feelings of Zelda necessarily in that book. It's more just like, here's why this series is important, and here's every game. And it's called The Legendary World of Zelda, and I think you can find it on Amazon still. Sorry for the plug there, Marcus.
No, plug your
It was Duke Faison's fault.
Yeah, you wrote a book. That's on my bucket list to do one day, is to write a book.
Yeah, it was actually one that was like brought to me. I didn't pitch it to them. Oh, cool.
Maybe I hit the right one. Maybe that's the only one that matters. What is this? I think it's... Wait! I bet that's for the hungry Goron on the thing.
Oh.
Because he wants... Yeah, is this what they eat?
You throw it?
Oh, wait.
Like, it's do that thing where you appear to like...
Oh, it arches.
Okay,
So
you could totally get
I gotta
that.
take this all the way there, like this?
I guess so. How many more? I bet I'm not
There's two more left. I could break.
I was about to say, I think this is the thrust of why you're doing that.
Yeah, like
so,
I assume it was just like a guessing game.
I don't know if you want to try to break the other two just to be like thorough and make sure there wasn't anything you're missing, but
it can't hurt.
Pretty sure that's it.
Hey, nobody touch that. That's for that's a DoorDash order. Trying to get my tips.
Take a photo of it.
Throw it at his feet and then take a photo. Oh boy. Someone asked me recently if I've ever done like Uber, like work for Uber, and I told them no. But I was like, I could never do Uber like the cab version of it, like driving people around. But I could do Uber Eats mainly because you don't have to interact with people in your car.
Yeah, that's true.
I can pick up other people's food and say, "Here's your sandwich."
Enjoy. I'll enjoy smelling it.
You probably make more money doing the other version of it, but
I don't know. I would probably.
I guess it depends on how strapped for cash you are, like how much money you want to make doing that. Yeah, that was dumb. What was I thinking? What was I thinking, guys? Don't touch my meat. Or rock, I guess. It's like, what's the food they eat? The rock meat? It like looks like...
Yeah, it has a name, like sirloin, granite sirloin or something.
Yeah. Remember the mission in Tears of the Kingdom where they were eating the like corrupted version of it? I forgot what it's called.
Yeah.
And they were all like insane.
Yeah. Man, that game's good.
It's a great game. Some might say the game of the year.
I was thinking, I feel like I have a bajillion million,
Jeez, it was like
thousand things to play, but I did hit a point in that game where I was like, I think I'm gonna leave some for later. Like like I had gotten down to side quests, right, that were like on my list that I hadn't completed yet. Like I maxed out my hearts and I did every shrine and I feel like I basically 99% completed that game. But there's a couple little side quests that I was like, it would be nice to come back to this in a few years and have something to do. Like, you know what I mean? If when I get that Tears of the Kingdom itch again, I could pick it up and go do some little side quests and stuff. So maybe it's about time.
That's how I treated Breath of the Wild once I beat it, because I still had some side stuff, and I would just go back to it every now and then and just, like you said, sort of pick away at it like that.
Yeah.
There was nothing in those other two, by the way. So
cool.
But yeah, we have options now. Like the walls are coming down. So I mean,
yeah, I mean the plan is to still stream for another hour, so you could,
the world is our oyster right now.
That's right.
Oh jeez, dude, come on, watch where you're going.
Be polite to your DoorDash delivery person.
Yeah, who also happens to be a dead legendary warrior guy.
Yeah, don't worry about that part of it.
Darmani's falling on a hard time. He's like, well, I guess I'm doing DoorDash now. Bringing this Cheesecake Factory to somebody.
How far are you in Rebirth right now, Marcus? What chapter?
I have not played in a while just because I've been busy with a review game and stuff, so I'm still on...
Oh, you're totally fine.
Yeah, I'm still on, like, towards the end of Chapter 4.
Okay, because I'm like, I think it was like Chapter 9 or something. There was a mission that was like, you have to go save a chicken, and it's like this crazy... It really intimidated me, because it kind of reminded me of this, where it's like, I have to take this chicken all the way back to this place, you know? Thankfully, I didn't, but it really scared me from it. It was the scariest moment in Rebirth that they wanted me to carry this chicken back.
Exactly. Even after the intro with Sephiroth, they're like, nope, nothing more terrifying than this. All right, buddy, let's get you fed here. Got some nice meat. There you go.
Tip your driver. Hey, so good that I dream about it. Dodongo. Oh, that's
rock sirloin.
That's why. What did I say? Did I?
You said sirloin. Like you had sirloin, right? Yeah.
But the fact that this is wild to me. The fact that he says Dodongo is crazy, because that is straight up Ocarina of Time. Like that is Dodongo's cavern is from Hyrule. Like you don't see a lot of references to explicit references to Ocarina or places in Ocarina.
Now, hell yeah! Now, what about Zelda CDI? That one scene where Link is like, "I can't wait to bash some Dongos."
Oh right.
Remember?
Maybe that's what he's referencing.
Yeah, he's
the
just
CDI
game. Put some respect on those games.
I gotta play more that CDI inspired.
I have it installed and I haven't fired it yet. Have you started it?
Yeah. I've started it. Yeah,
How
I
is
want to
it?
play more.
Okay, I want to play it really bad. I am coming down. Wait one moment. I forgot he had a little frog in his head too.
His arms are kind of wild.
Does that kill the frog?
That's all you had to do?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I said when we first met him. I'm like, you guys are super durable. You can. It's like a bunny hop for you. I wondered who it might be. But, you know, people in this world are lazy. It's the one thing we've learned. They're like, they can't do anything on their own. Why if it isn't Darmani, you are alive? I'm just going to get that every time.
Yes, I see.
That's the reason why you knew my favorite food. Yeah, I guess he... But
Yeah,
you see what I'm talking about? Like, Link's got his one hand on his hip.
Oh, yeah, he's a all... Yeah.
He got, like, a weird sassy pose. Alright. Wait, are we done?
I got hit A.
Oh, I think my controller
your
ran
controller
out of battery. Yeah, hold on, let me plug that in real quick. I was like, what's happening? Alright, I need to...
Mark's gotta plug in his controller here. Big Slice Gaming. The CDI games are a gem. Gem's a very polite word, Big Slice Gaming. I have them. I have the two Gamelon. I don't have Zelda's Adventure because that's like hard to come by. I think last I looked at it on eBay, it was in like the 300 or 400s, I think. And I plugged in. I have a CDI and I plugged it in 2 or 3 years ago or something like that, and I couldn't get it working. So I think my CDI, despite just being in a shelf, you know, forever, is dead. I don't think I have a working CDI anymore, which is a bummer.
Please accept this as a token of gratitude.
Oh, nice! You got a mask for that.
Oh, that was a mask this whole time?
Yeah.
Conductor
Well,
of...
I mean, it's a hat, but, you know, I'm saying it goes in your inventory as a mask. You know.
Don Gero. Conductor of the Frog Choir.
So you've seen a few frogs.
Oh, yeah, those little blue guys. Yeah, I wonder if I
Yeah.
could... And I could select them, too. Like, they had little arrows. Like, hey, you can interact with these guys, maybe. So maybe...
Yeah, I think maybe you got to put on that hat and talk to him or something.
Yeah, I hope that spring will... Well, I do have to go back to town eventually to get more money so I can get that bomb bag from Onion Dude. Let's see. Enthusiastic performance, blah, blah, blah. Hope as I might, it's still cold. I'm going back to Goron Village. Yes, please, go back there.
See ya.
I'm sick of your nonsense.
Duke Faison is asking me what's wrong with my CDI and says, don't give up on it. It can probably be fixed. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with it. I would be happy to try to fix it. Like, it's something I would even invest in a little bit if there was someone who could fix what was wrong with it, you know, rather than buy a whole other CDI, because I imagine they're probably quite expensive. How much do you think a CDI is?
I was going to say, what's wrong with your CDI is that it's a CDI.
Is that it's a CDI?
Let's see what the frog
Okay, all right. Well, first of all, Zelda's Adventure, here's a copy, $1,500 on eBay.
My God.
I have never played that one. I cannot.
Do you own any of them?
I have Wand of Gamelon and Faces of Evil. Yeah.
Oh, okay. What's the third one that's 15? Is that the one where you play as Zelda?
Yeah, that's Zelda's Adventure. That's the one.
Oh, yeah,
that's
yeah,
really,
right.
yeah, which is a lot different, right? They like
yeah, it's the one they kind of did like almost traditional Zelda style, right? Like it is top down. It's like technically the most like normal Zelda game of the three.
Yes, which I've never played because it's like so expensive, and it was not in like the Game Informer vault. Didn't have it. Game Informer has a collection of CDI games, but we didn't have any of the. We didn't have Wand of Gamelon. We didn't have the Zelda or the Mario. I have Hotel Mario as well, because those are not that hard to come by. Like I bought those because they weren't crazy expensive. But let's see, the first listing for a CDI is $500 on eBay. This one says $150. Bell play. So I don't know. Maybe it's not that insane. The idea of getting one. Here's one for $290. That's not too bad. But yeah, I actually bought it as a gift for my wife back in like 2008. I bought her a CDI and the two Zelda games.
Was she upset?
Was that?
I said, was she upset?
Is this how you feel about me?
She's like, I asked you for Twilight Princess, and this is like some sort of sick joke.
Where are you going, by the way? Where are you going?
Back to the spring to get some more water.
For what?
I mean, several things. We got the hearth, the hole in the ground. I mean, there's a few things. Yeah. But I figured I'd do the
Yeah.
Hearth since that's closer.
I guess actually there were two. There's a couple different CDIs. I had the 490, but there's also the 450 and the 470. They're all really different. I wonder what's the best. What's the most reliable one? I wonder. Yeah, I was kind of had a sick obsession with the CDI when I found out about the Nintendo stuff on it. I think I read it in an EGM, like Electronic Gaming Monthly. They had just a little sidebar. Just like, hey, here's a weird bit of history you maybe didn't know. It's like, did you know that they released these two like Zelda games on a competing console? And I was like, I've never heard of this console, and I can't believe there are two Zelda games like that are made by somebody else. That is such a wild idea.
It's like three Zeldas and one Mario game. Was it?
Yeah,
Mario's Hotel, I think it's called.
Hotel Mario.
Hotel
yeah,
Mario,
I have that one too. Yeah. Which, by the way, plug for myself. I tracked down the producer on those CDI Zelda games many years ago and wrote a piece for Game Informer based on an interview with him, which is like my career highlight of like, I can't believe I found that guy and then he talked to me about that.
He probably can't believe he can't believe you found him either. He's like, I went into hiding.
I literally like found out his name and kind of like through Facebook like research, like found out about where he might live and pulled up a phone book and like called people with his last name, and I eventually found his brother and he connected me to him that way, and we had a great conversation.
Is that the most like journalist thing you've ever done?
Yeah, I mean, truly, that's why I'm so proud of that piece, because it was so hard to set up, but it was awesome to track him down. So go look that up. I'm sure if you Google like Game Informer CDI, you can probably find it.
Let's see, Gabora. All right, you guys are good now.
Huh?
All right, we got Nicky Nipples over here. He's excited.
Nicky Nipples.
You've done me a great favor. Now then, this Hearth can finally go to work for me. Well, Roger said, "Oh my God, I forgot about the nipples. How you don't forget those nipples? Look at those things."
This guy fit right alongside Val Kilmer's Batman.
Yeah, I mean, we could probably get that. That's probably where Romani gets his fancy milk, is from this guy.
Oh, that's gross. Yeah, what's to be done here? Fetch our customers some coffee.
Then let me take a look at your sword. I'm not getting you coffee. You're gonna. Oh, actually, I can afford that. It'll be ready. Oh, but I gotta wait.
We'll be ready at sunrise. Yeah.
Keep in mind that after you use your reforged sword 100 times, it'll lose its edge. It'll be. Wait, what? You can't. What kind of blacksmith are you? It should be. Why can't it be permanent?
You gotta sharpen your blades, man. You don't have like
I
nice
guess that's true.
knives that you gotta resharpen.
That's true.
But now I don't.
But if I don't know.
I'm trying to remember if you genuinely lose your sword, because like what you could do is you could give him the $100 and fast forward.
Can I fast forward?
You can jump ahead 12 hours, I think.
Okay. Do I want to do this right now though? I kind of want to.
What day is it?
Really. It's day. I think it's still the first day. I think.
Okay.
I think it's still the first day.
I worry.
No, let me check.
I don't know if that.
I don't know if I like that investment right now.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, you have a good bit of money. But...
Oh wait, he's saying if I bring him gold dust, I can forge you the strongest of swords. It'll never lose
gold
its
dust.
edge.
That's a wrestler, right, Marcus?
Yes, it is, Kyle.
Hey, I know things.
Hey, you know, fun fact: Cody Rhodes. You know that guy?
Yes.
The one
you interviewed him recently, right?
Gold Dust is his older brother.
Oh, really?
They're brothers.
I thought Gold Dust was like an old wrestler.
I mean, he is, but like there's a significant age gap between the two of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, but they're brothers. Both sons of a legend. It'll never lose its edge, and it'll be. And actually, another fun fact: there was a time where Cody was a character named Stardust that was like his own version of Gold Dust, but more cosmic themed, and they were a team together. It was a very different life for Cody, but he had the face paint and the bodysuit and everything.
Was Gold Dust? Let me Google it. Was he like a goofball?
Yeah. He was like initially he was like he was at the time he debuted in the mid 90s. He was a very risque character because he was like vaguely homosexual, which at the time in wrestling, was like it's viewed as a really manly, masculine thing, and he would pretty much like play mind games with his opponents by like basically sexually assaulting them in some cases.
Oh
So
god.
so
All right.
like he was very much ahead of his time in terms of like, but it was never like explicit like oh he's gay. It was just like he's
Yeah.
androgynous and
We weren't ready for that
he's
yet.
flamboyant. Yeah. We weren't. Now it's like whatever, but back then it was like
Okay.
whoa, this is different.
And the Stardust guy, him I've seen.
That's Cody.
That's okay.
That's Cody in a previous like gimmick, basically.
Oh really?
It was actually the
Okay.
gimmick that made him leave WWE for years because he just did not like it after a while. But he couldn't
And then
get
he
it.
came back as himself, basically.
Yeah, he basically was like, I can't get out of this gimmick, so I'll quit and then and start a rival company and basically reinvent myself. And then they brought him back.
Hey, he did it.
I mean, he did. He's fighting twice at WrestleMania this year. He's gonna fight The Rock. So now we need more water. We're gonna get one more cup. Man, I really wish there was a quick way up here instead of having to climb
I
the
know.
side.
Yeah.
Actually, I
it's a
need
bummer that
magic
it's like-
before I do that.
Well, that's nearby, right? That's yeah.
Yes, magic is always nearby. It's in your heart.
Oh, that's true.
If you believe in magic, something
In your heart.
something. Nobody knows the words beyond that part. Alright, we need one more. I mean, I could probably climb up there with what I have, actually. 'Cause I know the way. But there's the balls over here, so. Can't ignore these balls. Oh, and a fairy! But I don't need to catch it because I need the bottle. Man,
Oh,
I wish I had
let's say,
two
yeah.
bottles. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I won't lie, there was a part of me that thought when I thawed the first guy at the top of this, I kind of thought he would give me a bottle because I don't know, they would recognize like, hey, it'd be easier if you had two bottles.
yeah.
For all the ice thawing that you're going to be needing to do here. But no, he was not offering.
Yeah, I mean, there's a dozen. Because the nice thing about Majora's Mask is I think you can get more than 4 bottles. I think you can get up to 6.
Ooh, 6. That's
But
a life
as far as how to get those 6 bottles, I'm not sure. I don't remember. I mean, there's a bunch of like little side quests and stuff.
Yeah, 6 bottles is a life that I want to live. I like that. That's all right. I wish he could climb this faster. I mean, he is climbing it very fast. I'm just being impatient. Also,
Yeah,
I think it turns out we're actually on the second day.
Okay, so you could have gotten the sharper sword for 30. The thing about that sword is I think when you reset time, I think you lose that sword.
I guess that would make sense. Yeah, that's.
I could be
I
wrong
almost
about that.
want to like. I mean, I do have a lot of money where I might do it once just to see like how much of an edge it gives. I'm like, oh wow, I'm just like tearing through dudes. But also, it's like I almost would rather just save up for the gold, the like unbreakable sword, basically. Oh, whoops, took the wrong way.
Yeah.
So I'd be like, maybe I'll just work with what I have, and then just when I get gold dust, I'll just go for the mega sword.
And that's a Power Rangers reference?
I realized it sounded like Megazord when I said it. Oh, whoops, didn't want to do that, but. 6 bottle lifestyle. That's right, low res. It's the only lifestyle I live.
Oh, and they just released a demo for Stellar Blade on the
Wait,
PlayStation.
what?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
dang.
that's
I
unexpected.
need to play that today. I've been very curious about that game.
And I wrote a feature for the recent issue. Maybe now's the time to put that on the internet from the issue.
Yeah, put it on the
Everyone will be
internet.
playing it. Put it on the. And that's what we say. We all.
Big Slice Gaming saying,
move
really?
that butt.
Yeah, whoop that
Really?
trick.
Whoop that trick.
Yeah, you ever watch Hustle and Flow with Terrence Howard?
No, I haven't seen Hustle and Flow.
It's like
no.
the song he made is like "Whoop that trick," which is now a wrestling chant because there's a guy named Trick Williams, and when he when he comes out, people that is the coolest, weirdest thing. I'm like, because that movie, like, no one talks about Hustle and Flow.
Yeah, no,
it's a good movie,
it's good,
but
right?
it's
From what I
yeah,
remember, it's supposed to be well liked.
but it's just like it is not in a. Oh, I saw that fire and I was like, "What is happening?" But I forgot their hearth is back. Did you see the flames on the horizon?
No, I would have seen that.
I kind of get. The
Oh, that
camera.
is cool.
Yeah, I saw it. I was
Look
like,
at
"What is happening?" I was like, "Oh yeah, they're back in business." Okay. I'm gonna fast. Actually, would it be quicker to? I think it would be quicker to walk. Okay. I hope diving into this water doesn't cool my bottle. Now that I think about it, but
I don't think so. I mean,
Okay.
it's still. I think it's purely time.
it must be that you know what he's keeping it in is one of those Stanley cups. that everyone's going crazy about.
Right, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. It really keeps good heat retention in those things, probably.
Did you see that SNL sketch making fun of Stanley Cups?
No.
It was one of the worst sketches I've seen in a long time.
Oh, you got me excited. Like, oh, should I look this up?
Now, I like SNL. I'll go to bat for SNL.
Yeah,
I watch a
SNL's
lot of
fine.
SNL sketches. I know a lot of people are like, SNL sucks these days. And I'm like, no, it's...
I feel
it's
like people have said that the last, like, 15 years is like, it
Yeah.
sucks these days. Like, so when... Is it getting worse, or what?
The thing about SNL, that it's always been.
Oh, it's
from, like,
cold. The water got
Oh,
cold.
really?
I wonder if...
That-
Oh, man, did diving in the water cool it off faster, maybe? Because I feel like it had gone longer before it went cold.
Yeah. Huh. But my argument for SNL is like everyone's like, oh, it sucks. It's like SNL has always, frankly, kind of sucked. It's a lot of mediocre sketches, and then like once a month, once every other month, one or two sketches really rise to the top and become memorable, and you remember those. And the reason that you look back and remember like SNL being quote unquote good is because like you just remember those good sketches.
That is true.
You know?
It's like the one good sketch makes up for like the 12 or 15 like mediocre to bad sketches that came before, because like that one was so funny that SNL looks better as a whole.
That cowbell sketch existed on an episode of
Yes!
just utter garbage. I'm sure. You know?
I think that's honestly the cowbell sketch. I feel like is the poster child for that. Of like everyone loves that sketch. There's also the like the Night of the Roxbury stuff that Will Ferrell used to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've never really thought about that, Kyle. But I think I agree with that opinion. I bet SNL fans, if they're honest with themselves, they're probably like, yeah, that's probably true.
No, my SNL. I do like SNL a lot. And Sunday mornings, I'll go to their YouTube channel and see like, oh, what's cresting to the top here? What were the highlights of last night? And then maybe I watch like one or two, you know, and then the rest I'm like, I bet I can skip all of those.
Now, you know what's a great quality, consistently funny sketch comedy show was All That. Which I'm sure holds up today as an adult. You could watch those now and laugh as hard as you did when you were a kid.
Yeah, I bet it really holds up. I actually watched some of it with my kid a couple of years ago. I was like, oh boy.
That sounds like that would be you're
This
setting
is for
yourself up
kids.
for heartbreak too. Of like if she isn't laughing at it, and then you're just like, man, was I just not funny?
Let's just watch Keenan on SNL. Let's just do that.
Yeah, like we got Keenan at home, and he's an adult now.
By the way, Marcus, apparently that Stellar Blade demo has already been pulled offline. It must have been published as a
Wait,
mistake.
what?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
See. We'll look into this a little bit while we're playing Zelda here.
Okay.
Yeah, Wario 64, Stellar Blade demo available on USPSN. Seems like they pulled the Stellar Blade demo 3 minutes after. 3 minutes.
I was gonna say,
later.
like, some people might have had time to download it if they have like fast downloads, and depending how big it is. So, like, if you were able to install it, does that mean you can still play it? Is it like a PT situation?
Could be. Yeah. What? Weird. Yeah. Just someone hit the wrong checkbox, I guess. Right.
Like, anyone got any like fiber internet that just downloaded it immediately?
Ripped it through. Yeah. So let's see. Yeah. So Wario tweeted at. So it's Central Time. So it's currently 3:22.
Oh, whoops, wrong one.
Central Time. Wario tweeted that the demo was available at 2:54. And then about 3 minutes ago, he said that the demo had already been taken down. So it was only up for about 20 minutes. Which I maybe might have been enough time for someone to grab it. Maybe. But, I mean, not many, I'm sure, were able to get it, if any did at all.
I'm playing all the wrong songs somehow. Down, left, up. That's right. I thought it was down.
What are you trying to do? Were you
Just
fast
fast travel. Yeah. Down. No. There we go. Whatever, you're saying damn interns. You hit the Stellar Blade switch too soon. Well, that's too bad. I was looking forward to playing that like tonight or something, checking that out.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's hopefully it doesn't mean
it.
It must not be far away. I mean, the game's launch is not. It's like next month, isn't it? Like April. So it can't be that much
yeah,
further
it's
away.
pretty soon.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna. All right, now we need to get to the hole. We gotta get to the big hole. We ain't got it. Stay hot, please, water. We're almost there. Oh, wait, no, this is the wrong way, no! I'm wasting precious time. Everything in this game is time-based. Everything puts you against the clock.
I would be really surprised if it was the water, though. You know? Like, that cooled it down faster, but I mean...
Logically speaking, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Alright, oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Go, 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 go. Curl and pound. Well, I guess no pound, but curl.
Just curl. No pounds.
Okay,
it's
okay, I'm just gonna stop there. Oh, dang it! It got cold again.
I don't think you're supposed to.
Well,
do
I
it.
wasted a lot of time. I went to the wrong area.
Oh.
Yeah, I wasted a good few minutes there.
What do you think it's worth?
I want to
give it another shot.
You see that? It's like beckoning me.
It does look like it's
And usually there's good stuff in holes.
Did we get a heart piece in one?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, because so we're planning to stream for another 35 minutes, which is not enough time to do the dungeon.
Speak for yourself.
You know, good point.
I mean,
so
we can at least get in front of it.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, do you want to go try to put the giant Goron to sleep, or do you want to give this one more shot? I mean, you can do whatever you want.
I mean, they're all right next to each other. Like,
that's true.
They're all like right here, basically.
I do just worry that that there's just no world where you can make it in time. That's like my fear. Like, there's some other future thing you're supposed to do or something.
Get this water away from me.
If you have like fire arrows in the future or something, but
yeah,
but
I do want to put.
Don't remember. I'm not trying to give you a clue. I genuinely am not sure.
I do want to put the Goron to sleep, just because I want to see what it looks like. So I could do that now, just to do it. I want to put that big dummy to sleep.
You could give it one more shot. You'd still have time to do that. You could give it one more. You give it like 2 more shots and then put him to sleep.
The old college try. Oh, was that? I thought that was another Goron over. I was like, who's that?
Did you jump in? And you jumped in the water earlier, right?
Well, the first time. The last times the last time I just fast traveled without jumping in the water.
Because I feel like when you thawed the old Goron, I feel like you jumped in the water, but I could be misremembering.
Oh yeah, I don't remember no more. Well, I hope I got enough magic. I should, but
yeah, low reser says this whole hot water mess has always been terrible. I have flashbacks of climbing that wall a lot as a kid, and I'm like kind of like, this does feel familiar. Like once you found the Eye of Truth and we saw how it worked, it's kind of like I feel like I spent a lot of time here, going up and down.
This ladder will be burned into our brain for the rest of our lives. This is the Metal Gear Solid 3 ladder of its day.
Oh, Duke Faisal makes a good point. You already know the lullaby song, so if you need to, you'll need to rewind time to make permanent progress. So like, because like what would happen is like you could go put the Goron to sleep, but we're on the final day.
So we're gonna have to do it again anyway. Yeah.
Yeah. So like maybe you go make a bank deposit, rewind time, and then go put the Goron.
Maybe
to sleep,
I'll
and we can walk inside and see what we're looking at.
You know what I'll probably do is actually like. See if we can do this, but then go back to town, get some money, buy that bomb bag, just so we can have it, and then that'll be like the last like upgrade I guess we'll get for this week. Like just get the big bomb bag, the big Dodongo bound bag, the bongo bag. Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, I could. Again, there's no safe way down there. Let's see. I always gotta remember this song. Down, left, up. Okay. Down, left, up. Down, left, up. Down, left, up.
Down, left, up. Down, left, up.
All right.
Why aren't all instruments based on directional buttons?
That's a good question.
You know? Cardinal directions. Like, should music be like notes be like north, northeast, north, northeast, east, 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 south, southeast?
I think you're arguing why it shouldn't be that. Arguments falling apart.
I guess you should go Goron mode just so you can roll.
Let's roll out, roll out. So much water, gotta stay hot. Fall this big hole. It's what I got. Oh god!
Okay. Oh,
all right, you get that.
So close.
Please don't change.
Okay, here we go.
Thank you, Ludacris. You inspired me to get here on time. There we go. Nope. I'm gonna go into. Oh, boy, he still got a shot in. It wasn't as daring of a. Oh, another hot spring. This was worth it.
I guess if you can get back in here.
Yeah, I could just walk back and go in the hole. Instead of climbing that ladder and using up magic, I can just come in here.
Try punching those.
Oh yeah, can I just use my fist? Oh, well, I killed that thing. Oh, it's too.
Oh. Do you have to bomb them? Are they blow up? I just assumed they were blow upable things.
Nah, these distinctly non-blow up.
Goron can't handle a bomb? You gotta change back to Kid Link to...
One of the bombs will work if the fist doesn't. Oh, yeah, that is kind of weird, right?
Okay, weird.
Oh.
You should get health back for going in the
Enjoy this bomb, stupid plant. Oh, he survived. I'm not sure how, but no idea how he survived that, but alright.
I think in Tears of the Kingdom Breath of the Wild, there's like hot springs, and if you sit in them,
oh, what?
you just get... What?
What happened there? Did you see that? Oh, I threw it. I guess I didn't
going
realize it. I think I actually threw it. There we go. Right. How are you? I thought I killed you.
How did I survive?
Oh, that one.
Okay,
That one. Okay.
Ooh, chest.
There we go. That's what I like to see. Oh, 20 rupees. Pretty nice. Pretty nice.
So the thing that sucks though is I think once you rewind time, the ice cube's gonna be back here.
Oh, is wait, will all the frozen things become frozen again? Like the hearth and stuff?
Yeah, I think so.
So I would have to do everything I just did again? Like everything I just did for like the last hour I have to do again to thaw everything?
Well, you'd have to go and move the grave, I think.
Oh man, I don't know if I like that. But I guess I can't stop it. All right, so I guess we can. So the only other thing that's frozen that we know of now is the what was it, the gunpowder store in town. But we haven't.
Yeah, because they have a bigger bomb bag, right? And you have $120. You can.
Well, the bomb bag's with the onion guy. I thought, like, remember that frozen entrance to the store that you weren't sure if I could like thaw because it's kind of elevated.
Oh. Yeah, you
like,
could try. Yeah, this lets you give a shot at least.
Yeah, because since this is like right outside the town entrance.
That is, yeah, because you wouldn't have been like what we've learned now is you wouldn't have been able to do it with otherwise. Yeah, he needs to get some insulation on those bombs.
Yeah, man. Work on that, Link.
Get yourself a Stanley Cup.
How did they get away with calling us? You would think like the NHL would have trademarked Stanley Cup.
I don't know. I asked my wife the same thing because she got one, and it's a great cup.
Is it? Yeah.
Not gonna lie, but I was like, "What? Yeah, is that like just ironic, or what? Like, did they talk about that?"
Because when people were first talking about it, I thought they were talking about the trophy, and I was very confused. It was like the context behind it. Like, wait, what? Celebrities going crazy for this trophy that's been around forever?
yeah, but I guess it's just a coincidental thing that no one really comments on, you know?
Let's see. So, I guess you can't throw
you
bottles.
can't climb up there, but you could stand real close to it and put some water at the base and see what happens.
All he has to do is throw it up, like splash it up, and he just refuses. He's just that concept. Yeah. It doesn't make any sense to him. And say like, what do you mean I can throw water upwards? That's impossible. Now I'm dying.
Yeah, I guess that's
Well, let's go back to town and get some money. Okay, the down, left, up, right? Down, left, up. See, when singing you the notes made me remember it more. Down, left, up, down, left, up.
Down, left,
Clock
up.
Town.
So what is the Kingdom? Kingdom Hearts is Traverse Town.
Oh yeah, I love the Traverse Town music.
Yeah, I was wondering for a second. I was like, is it also called Clock Town? Is there another?
There is a clock
tower
tower in there, isn't there? Like the big, the kind of big clock tower.
Search only for clock.
Do you think Kingdom Hearts 4 that Traverse Town will be in it?
No, I don't think so.
You think we're getting away from all that stuff?
I don't think it was in 2.
Yes, it was.
Right?
Yeah, it was.
Was it?
Pretty sure. I'm like 90% sure it was in 2. I haven't played 2 since 2006, but I'm 90% sure you go back to Traverse Town in 2.
Yeah, if you do, I don't remember. Okay, look here. Kingdom Hearts 2. While Traverse Town does not appear, it is frequently mentioned and shown in Sora's memory restoration.
Oh, maybe that's what I'm thinking. Okay.
I mean, there is a town that you spend a lot of time in. It was just a different town.
What one was that one called?
No one knows. There's no way of knowing.
You can't. Oh, I can only hold up to 200 rupees. I need the deposit. Well, I just need to withdraw 80 instead of, or 79, I guess, actually. I need 79, please.
There's like the town where Roxas grows up, but then there's another town later when you start playing as Sora again, right? Isn't there?
Yeah, maybe I thought that was Traverse Town. That's what I'm in my head. 'Cause I know the town that Roxas grew up in is differently. Good old King. This is when Kingdom Hearts was still like somewhat understandable. Is Kingdom Hearts 2 for me?
Well, I don't know. I was still pretty lost.
I feel like 2 was the last time I could confidently tell you what was happening.
Yeah.
And now everything else is like, I have a very broad strokes of like what the stakes are, but other than that, and like the characters, but don't ask me anything else, please.
Well, they haven't confirmed this. This is just speculation, but it does feel like what little they've said about the next Kingdom Hearts kind of they've called it the closure of like a storyline, and it's like starting something new.
Yeah, because Kingdom Hearts 3 was the end of the Xehanort saga, and Kingdom Hearts 4 is what I forgot what their name for the next saga is called. They're pretty much doing like Marvel of like that. Everything up to Kingdom Hearts 3 was the Infinity Saga, and now we're in phase 5 or something, or phase 4 of the Kingdom Hearts universe.
Which truly makes me excited. Like, I will play 4 eagerly, where 3 I only got about halfway through, and I was like, I don't think I can do this anymore. You know,
3...
I was like, I love 2. 2 I really enjoyed, but
3 got better as it went, just as a video game. But I remember early on, I mean, the dialogue in that game is atrocious, and that was when I realized, like, I think I've outgrown this dialogue. Like, the way people talk, it's, like, atrocious, and it takes a lot of the weight out of what's happening, and, like, the emotion, because they all speak like theater students, and they take awkward pauses, but, like, bad theater students.
Yeah, which might be a localization issue, I don't know.
I mean, it's the localization. Really... I'm playing the, the English dub and stuff. I don't think you get a choice to play in Japanese in those games, do you?
I don't know.
I don't know if they've
never
ever
occurred to me because they were, like, it was an early, Kingdom Hearts 1 was, like, an early example of, like, hey, we got celebrities in here, you know?
Yeah, we
got Haley Joel Osment up in here.
He's doing his absolute best to sound like he has not gone through puberty like 50 years ago. Like he looks like an adult man playing a. How old is he? Sora supposed to be at this point?
I don't know.
Like
Sora's like
16,
adult,
maybe
right?
at most. Is he an adult?
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't even think he's 18.
That line in the chat says 16. I guess you guys are right.
I was gonna say, like, that's how he feels to me. I was like, he's not 18, is he? He's not getting drinks.
Yeah, I mean, the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer has like he seems to be like in a city,
like a
so
real
it's almost
city,
like like maybe he's like in his early 20s or something. You know, he got an apartment or something.
I don't like early 20s. Sora sounds weird to me.
Yeah.
He's got like facial hair now. Like he's got like some peach fuzz on his face.
But okay. Google says Sora will likely be 17 years old in Kingdom Hearts 4. Okay, that's according to Duke Faison. But I do like. I never finished 1. I got stuck on the night at Bald Mountain boss fight.
I was gonna ask if you got stuck in Pinocchio because that level sucks.
Yeah, it was. I got really far. I was like at the end, but I just never could get over that last bit. And then 2, I really liked. I played and beat and really enjoyed it.
I remember the combat was my favorite thing in 2. Like the what is it? The fuse system when you could like fuse with Mickey or like Donald and Goofy and his outfit changes and stuff like that. Like I remember playing that at launch and being like, "This is one of the best combat systems ever." It feels good and it looks cool.
Yeah, but 2, I was like, the ending of 2 is so memorable and cool, like the sort of collapsing skyscrapers and stuff, you know, and but then it just kind of like it went off the rails, and I was like, I'll come back for 3, and then even that, I was like, ooh, I can't, I don't know if I can do this anymore. But 4, I want to give the old
like
college
I said,
try.
3 felt like you could tell how long the game is in development because there was like, especially the earlier worlds felt so dated. But then the longer the game went on, it became more like modern and like impressive. Of like, there's like the Pirates of the Caribbean world where it literally becomes Wind Waker for that entire thing of you're sailing around different islands and there's like things to do. It's like, oh my god, this is like a semi-open world thing that's suddenly, oh, this is pretty cool. And it was cool just to see like more modern Disney properties representing, because that was the game that added Pixar for the first time, and I was like, oh, finally.
Yeah.
Like,
well, I played I got through Toy Story.
Yeah, because that's like an early one. Yeah. Because there was like Monsters Inc. and I think one more other one. Okay, where's the onion guy? Okay, there he is.
Yeah, so anyway, Kingdom Hearts 1 Super Replay coming next.
I'd probably do that. I have not played Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 since they were new.
How long is Kingdom Hearts 1?
I've never replayed them.
I would make a campaign. I would pitch you on. I would like to play Kingdom Hearts 1.
I would watch. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I've already beaten it, so I would like to watch you, and then we can try to understand things together.
Yeah. How long to beat Kingdom Hearts 1? Let's see.
Oh, wait.
Like
I need
about 30 hours. That's a pretty long Super Replay.
So he's saying I don't have the big bomb bag? I thought I did. Because he's saying, I'm like, yes. And he's like, if you don't have... So he's selling the biggest bomb bag. So I don't have the in-between. I don't have the predecessor.
Oh, yeah, I missed that detail, too. You just have a right...
I thought he was selling the next one, not the final one, you know? Okay, well then, I need to take my money back before it gets blown up. So we still have like 20 minutes, and I could still go. God, I need to get a heart. I'm tired of hearing this.
Yeah, just
for the love of God. No, you're not a heart, but can you give me a heart? So I was like, we could go to the.
You can go get that ferry.
Big dude. Oh yeah, I guess I could go back. Yeah, I gotta walk all the way back there, but yeah, I guess I could do that.
Yeah, I mean, I think it'd be fun to just in the last 20 minutes, like, do that, because that's like mainline stuff.
See what's inside that mountain.
Yeah, and then you can just create a save state.
We'll just have to remember when we come back, and this is partially me making a note from future self to like, when we do start again, to restart to the first day since we are about to die. You know?
Yeah.
All right,
I feel like we'll oh wait, so you're I'm sorry. So
I'm gonna walk back.
You're just gonna go wake him up now.
Yeah.
Like you're not gonna go rewind time and all that stuff.
No, because I was like, I may as well just do it now.
Okay.
Just do it now. Now that I'm a rich little guy. Oh, there we go. There we go. No more beeping.
Beeping has concluded.
We have done it. That'd be a good if you could change the sound your phone makes when it's about to die, if you could set it to that sound. Like, I bet you could not find your charger fast enough. You would be like, I gotta plug this thing in.
Oh gosh.
Actually, I don't need you. Go die. Yeah, die.
Die.
I still don't know how to get out there too, but
I was thinking earlier today, I had a charm on my cell phone in college. This was like 2003 or something. I didn't have an iPhone, and it would actually light up when I was like getting a text message. Did you ever have something like that?
So like a charm on your phone?
Yeah, and it was actually
like was the
it was a Katamari Damacy like little charm keychain. And it was the prince, and his little head would light up if I was getting a text message or a call, because it was like if the phone was receiving information, like it had a little sensor in it. And I was thinking, I was like, damn, what a weird bit of technology that I was just like, this is probably this. I didn't think much of it at the time, but I was like, that's kind of cool, man.
Yeah, that is. How does that? Is it plug in? It would have to plug directly into the phone, right, to know that?
No, it was just like a little LED light that just would like if it saw that it was getting a signal of some kind, it would light up.
How? I'm
don't
like the
I
tech
gotta look
behind
this
that.
thing up. Did I dream this?
Yeah. I was like, if it's not plugged into the phone, how does it know to like, oh, you got to call light up, you know?
God, how do I even Google that? Like
Katamari
did I dream?
chain phone? I don't know. Phone accessory? I don't.
Phone charm.
You remember what
light
year
up
you had
text.
this?
It was like 2003 or something.
So like when Katamari was still
I'm
like,
sorry. It was much later than that. It
Yeah,
was like 2008.
I was like, so Katamari was still like pretty relatively new.
Phone charm light up text question mark?
Like,
Yeah, this is a thing. I can totally buy one today. Phone charms that light up.
Oh. Well, look this up. Send you the link when you see this.
Well, hold on. Now I'm like wondering if this is a. How do flashing phone charms work? The flashing was generated by the pulses of RF energy from your smartphone.
The things that go into your brain.
Yeah, it's an old-fashioned teardown that requires a bit of cutting to get inside of the sticker itself. A typical example had 3 LEDs in a series for a total voltage drop of around 7 volts, hooked up to 2 diodes and a PCB trace antenna. So this is it is a real thing. I did not dream this up, but it's like a technology that probably doesn't really even work anymore because it's all like internet now, right? All my text messages go online, don't they?
I guess so. Sorry, I'm trying to.
Yeah, Duke Faison said Duke Faison confirming it is a thing. Yeah, but the technology changed. They use different protocols and no longer work. I think. Thank you, Duke. Duke Faison's been a hero today on this stream.
We're the hero. All right.
Still have that. Greyhound 89 says still have that Katamari charm. I may actually. Like I have a little bucket of just like little tiny. I have this. It's cool. I have my wife and I were like. For a while, when you would pre-order DS games, you would get a stylus. That's like the thing they would give you. So I have all these themed styluses from all these different games, and I think I probably still have that little thing in there.
Look, he stopped.
Look at this guy. Is he gonna die? Like, is he gonna fall off and die?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Or is he just gonna?
He's still blocking the path.
Is he gonna dip?
Oh
no!
Yeah,
that dude's
dead.
It did make a sound as though it hit the ground.
I mean, that doesn't mean he's not dead.
That's true. That's like the primary fatality that Link enacts that he undoes every time he rewinds time. This Sukun is giving me ill bleed vibes, yeah.
Go, 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 go. All right. Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Where are those falling from?
Dr. Roll it up.
Roll it
It's
up.
dangerous, I know.
Let me show you something. Oh, double teaming me? Let me show you something.
Oh, okay, you definitely cannot punch through the thing. I definitely made that up.
Oh, we got. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm about to die. Did he fart on him? Or is it just a butt? Like, either he turned his backside and then they exploded into fire. Like, he showed them his butt.
It's a very Kung Fu Panda kind of move. I feel like Poe does that in Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah, you know, I've never seen Kung Fu Panda.
Oh, yeah? I like those movies. They're good. I really like the second one a lot.
I played and beat the Xbox 360 game, like the Kung Fu Panda.
Really?
Yeah, which is just a retelling of the movie, but like, you know, a video game. So I only know some of the movie because I played that at a friend's house randomly, and like half as a joke, and also to get the achievements. But yeah, it's a short game, and I was like, oh no, it's okay.
I've heard. I feel like I've heard at some point that it's like pretty solid. Like it's just like as far as it being just a platformer, like it's not bad.
I felt like it was one of the last of that old breed of like licensed movie games.
Yeah. I remember playing the Thor game when that came out. That was like a Sega.
Yeah, that was also like. Remember when the MCU movies used to get games attached to them, which was pretty much all the Phase 1 movies?
Yeah,
like,
there's an Iron Man game.
And there's a Captain America game, too.
Right. Oh, the Captain America one I remember because it was very Arkham inspired, so people said it was okay.
Yeah, like it was alright. It was fun to throw a shield around.
Fifth in line says, by the way, you can't beat this dungeon in the time you have left. Yeah, we were just kind of wanting to come check it out. We haven't, unless Marcus says pretty confident, but I don't think.
You'll be eating your words in 12 minutes. Much like the game, 12 minutes.
I'll be eating these
sweet
tart jelly beans that I've been holding here and not eating while we're streaming.
Sweet tart makes jelly beans?
Yeah. Oh man, these come around every Easter. They're the best. It's like my favorite candy. I will buy like 3 or 4 bags every Easter, and like they'll hold me over until the next year. I like jelly beans a lot.
Are you a you're like Ronald Reagan?
Don't do that to me.
I mean, he was also known for being a jelly bean sicko. So.
I know. I hate that we have that in common.
Well, you know what you don't have in common is that you're alive and he's not. So
That's true.
Big difference between you guys. I'm gonna save state here just to be safe.
Be safe out there.
Are you a Peeps person for like Easter?
I mean, I like a peep, but it's not one like it's not one that I'm like, oh, it's peep season. But I will jelly beans. Like I will buy all the different kinds of unique, weird jelly beans. That was like a thing I used to do when we had the Game Informer offices. As I would always have just different bags of jelly beans on my desk, and people would come and like try them and stuff like that.
Why not just have a jar? Just to get a jar.
I just wanted to try it. Like whenever there's like a weird flavor, I'll always try it. Like I like when they have all the weird jelly beans every Easter.
Oops. Have you ever had the Harry Potter, like the Birdie Bots every flavor?
No.
Try this?
Because I'm not really into like Jelly Belly too, where it's like we have a million flavors. It's like no, I don't.
Some
really
of them are gross.
That.
Like
I know
on purpose.
I don't really want like that big of. I just like there's like one year they had like Swedish fish jelly beans, which were meh, and like they have like Nerds jelly beans, which are like jelly beans coated in like Nerds candy, which are pretty good. Like I like those, but yeah, like the Harry Potter ones and like the Jelly Belly that are like there's like 50 different flavors in here. I'm like, I'm not that interested in that.
Yeah, whenever I go to like Hogsmeade at Universal, and like I'll occasionally buy some jelly beans there and do the thing of like, this one's booger flavor and this one's like earwax flavor, and then there's like what maybe the most surprisingly good one is like buttered popcorn flavor. That one's pretty good.
Yeah, that's a jelly belly one. That's
oh,
like,
okay.
Yeah. Let's see. So we got about 9 minutes. I mean, you could try to make some progress in here, but is it going to be confusing if you make progress and then you kind of like have to leave and come back?
Yeah, I mean,
or would it be better to basically start from 0 next week?
If I get the map, if I somehow found the map in here, would I retain that for the next time?
Yeah, you would.
Because I was like, I almost want to go far enough to get the map so that when we start, it's like, oh, I have a map of the dungeon. Oh wait, this was
I guess.
This was the exit. Oh, whoops. See why I need a map? Because I didn't realize.
Yeah, I just worry about it being confusing. I find it sometimes I like to just like come in the middle of a dungeon can be hard.
Yeah. Well, see, the difference is that we're recording this, so I can always watch the end of this episode.
You know what? That is true. And I always say I'm going to do that, and I personally never do that.
I lie to myself all the time. Look at him. Oh, what's that? What are you? Are you alive? Or is that just a statue? Okay, you want to see a little trick I call the... Wait, hold on. You want to see the trick I call the... Wait, hold on. Ah!
Hey,
okay.
You know what?
Okay.
Can't argue with the results.
Or maybe I can. Can I get out of here?
I don't know. I think you might have to jump in the
Well, actually,
lava.
they're Gorons. They're fine. What am I getting scared for? This is what they do, is go in lava.
Wow. You are fine.
I forgot what I was.
Oh.
This is literally their...
what I was.
Yeah, this is their domain. I was never in danger. I'm happy to see lava. Oh, look, he can climb ladders, we confirm.
Thank God. That would be annoying if you'd have to change to Kid Link.
Yeah, Gorons don't have ladders in their society.
Greyhound 89 says 6 stunt. Yep, that was a stunt.
Was it sick? I don't know, it was a stunt. All right, watch
By
this.
the way, if you're a fan of those
God,
old 6 stunt videos, please watch Marcus's and I's Segway Showdown.
Yes.
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth versus Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth video, because that is about the closest I've gotten to doing a 6 stunt video since we did those original ones back in the day. And I really like that video. I like how it came out, Marcus.
Yeah, it came out great. Pretty much exactly as I hoped it would look. Wait, oh, there's something in that tower. You see that?
You know,
there's a fairy.
Oh yeah, there's the fairies to collect. Yeah, I guess you could hit it with your bow and arrow.
Yeah. My bow. Did you say era? Like you?
Era.
Like ERA?
Yeah.
I live in the bow
Taylor
and
Swift
era. Exactly.
That's her, right? Era's tour, right?
You're asking the wrong person.
Taylor Swift.
I have nothing
By the
against
way-
Taylor Swift. I just don't follow
no, I
her.
get I think so there's the wood bridge, right? But it looked like if you were wait, do you still have to collect it even if you pop the bubble, or did they come to you?
I think you have to.
Oh,
Am I too far?
When will we hit that?
might
But I
have
was
to
gonna
go-
say, it looked like. You remember in the Goron place where the rug, like clearly you could spin for a while before you got going?
Yeah.
It looks like you can spin for a while here, right?
Yeah, I'm still like iffy on how it cheats, but you got to time it to where.
Can you destroy those?
Can I see if I can maybe shoot him with an arrow?
Scooby-Doo wind up. There we go. That's what we refer to it moving forward. Low Redzer said the Scooby-Doo wind up.
See, I said that I have that sound effect in my head now, like that distinct, like, I don't know how you describe it, but we know the Scooby-Doo wind up sound.
Oh, you're on ice.
Is that what? Oh, that's why.
Oh, you're like sliding around. Okay, let's see. You gotta wait
I'm
for
gonna
them.
wait. All right. No, I'm
There you go.
Okay. Oh,
They
they put a crate
they
there.
knew what they
Oh,
were
there's
doing.
another fairy there underneath this. That you see it?
Yeah.
Oh, that can just fall.
Oh, you
I
didn't want
guess.
that anyway.
Oh, actually, can I kill this?
You hit it with a
Die. Die. I'll get you later,
but
I
you
guess.
can't get past there.
There's probably, I guess
You'll survive one more day.
actually, I could make that jump over there, too. But let's see what's in
You
here.
could flip it.
Get flippy.
Real good.
What are we looking at, Link? Conveyor belt? Is that what that is? Oh, no, it's just... Oh, wow. We're going to be climbing all that, huh? Oh, boy.
You'll be fine.
All right, well, let's see what's in that other room real quick. We probably won't tackle all that right now. But not that, like, Discovery Zone looking disaster at all.
God, Discovery.
Yo! I always forget he does that.
Were we
flip.
talking about
We
Discovery
did talk
Zone?
about Discovery.
Okay, is that us? Okay. I was like,
We're the
who's that
Discovery.
talking to?
We are the Discovery Zone boys. That's what they call us. Just can't-
CZBs.
Oh, it sounds like DBZ a lot. Actually, if you just switch 2 letters around, it is the
Yeah.
DBZ. Yeah, shout out. I got my Dragon Ball shirt on today. Rest in peace,
Oh, no,
Toriyama.
Mr. Toriyama. That was so. That really hit me hard last night when I saw that. I was like,
I did a double take, yeah, because it was like late, or technically it was like early this morning. Like I saw it like 1 a.m. or something like that.
he just felt like one of those guys that would just always be around drawing Dragon Ball characters, you know,
Like
it just
forever,
really,
basically.
yeah, it just really came out of nowhere. I know Oscar was shouting out Akira Toriyama earlier in the chat, but
Yeah. If you watch if you listen to All Things Nintendo, which might be out now, actually, it'll be today. We did
it is
sort of
it's out.
a Toriyama segment, Brian and I. Just
Oh,
talked
nice,
about,
that's good.
you know, what he meant to us and its impact on games. So I kind of, oh, arrow.
That you were there to represent Dragon Ball, because I don't think Brian's not a big Dragon Ball guy. I don't think, right?
Yeah, he likes it, but he didn't get into it, I guess, the way that you and I
Yeah, not the way.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah. I told him the story about, like, because I go to the gym a lot. And, like, one thing I always do when I try to work out is that I don't say I'm working out. I always say it in my head that I'm training. Because when you say working out, it sounds like more like work, and you don't want to do it. But like because my Dragon Ball vein, it always sounded cool as a kid when they're like, "I'm gonna go train," and you're like, "I want to train, yeah, you need to get strong." So I always say in my head like, "I'm gonna go
choose. Let me put on some heavy clothes.
Gotta raise my power level." So I'm like, "Yeah, I'm going to the gym so I can go train," and it immediately sounds more appealing.
Can you stand on that platform and turn into a Goron?
I can certainly do that. Whoop! And then maybe do a bounce.
Can you do the curl and pound?
Curl and pound?
Okay. I was sorry.
Arr.
For some reason, I thought that was like a thing.
I like the squash on that animation. I think this is probably a good stop.
Oh, weird. They got the spike. It's like won't let you.
Oh, hello. You can break. You do bleed.
Oh, you're just collecting. You're collecting nothing.
Oh yeah, I forgot I'm
like
maxed
float
out.
away.
Yeah, jeez.
So yeah, you do. I guess at this point, you got the map, which is nice. So you
So
could
I'm
go
gonna-
do your bank deposit.
That's what exactly I was gonna say. I'm gonna go back to town, deposit this money.
Ooh, and you can fast travel from a dungeon, I think, right?
Do anything with these bongos. Though I played the Song of Healing by mistake. And I'm punching the air in anger because that was the wrong song. Let's see.
Fifth in line, real quick, says, any idea why I can't get the Game Informer show on the YouTube Music app, even though all things Nintendo shows just fine? I'll look into that fifth in line. I'm not sure why that's happening. That might be more on the back end side of things, but
Ask Alex about that.
yeah, I can see what I can figure out.
Okay, so fast travel just takes you to the entrance. Like I have to play it again.
Which is nice. I mean, that's handy. That's good.
But I got the map. That's the biggest thing. Okay, my outside? Or the... Alright. Alright, now. One more. Whoops. Down, left, up, down, left, up, down, left, up.
Left up, down, left up, down, left up.
Song of Soren, take me to I like that it automatically defaults to clock sound. Like you don't have to select it.
Yeah, because I mean you're going to be traveling there every couple of hours, really.
It's like they know this is where you're probably going to go.
Yeah. Like I said, that is the nice thing about the 3DS remake is they literally put the bank like next to that. You know,
that is like, nice. It's getting nicer in hindsight. The more it's not that far away, like literally around this corner, but it is like, yeah, I'll just. What if you could deposit money into the statue? What if the statues were just ATMs? That'd be even better. All right.
Yeah, just like don't even.
And plus, I get to hear this guy call me a rich little guy.
and he gently taps the top of your head. Look at
that. very patronizing, actually. All right. Listen, you won't believe how much money I'm gonna put in here.
Exactly 200.
Really?
What does that bring you up to, like...
You're one rich little guy. I love that. Just pats his knees. All right, and I've got you a total for 560 rupees. All right, come back and deposit some after.
Oh, I was gonna see one here.
Yeah, there we go. It's a good.
Yeah. So, do you want to go back and? Is there anything you want to do before we call it, or you just want to?
I think this is a good stopping point.
Here's my pitch, though. I think you should rewind time because I suspect next week. Now. Yeah, because I worry that next week we'll be like, all right, let's go to the dungeon, and we'll head over there.
I mean, the earth is shaking. We have a reminder, like it is. The earth is literally grumbling. True. So that'd be pretty impressive. But I can just do that real quick. Because why not? The Song of Time is what now?
It's got an A and some arrows in it. Okay.
Definitely.
A down right, A down right.
Hey, watch this guy. Oh wait, no, I don't want to. I don't need anything from you. Alright.
A down right. A down right.
A right. Down A right. Dang it. Down A. Wait. I don't know why that sounded wrong to me. I was not confident that I was.
Well, that's because yeah. No,
oh wait, I played the inverted Song of Time.
Oh wait, so is it?
Oh whoops. I mean, I guess that.
A down right.
Well, I think is it because I'm. Is it because I'm slowed that it has to reset time back to?
No.
Oh wait.
You can play drums. You can do a drum style.
I know. Okay. I'm trying to
do it ocarina style.
You know, there's something about the ocarina that really makes the song cook. What am I doing? Down, down, right A.
Right A down.
Right
A down.
A down. Right A down. Okay.
There we go.
Jesus. There we go.
What do you lose here? Bombs, probably? Arrows?
Is there a place you can deposit bombs or no?
Nah.
It always hurts seeing all those bombs disappear. Even though they're not hard to, like, replenish, you know? But
yeah.
It's the principle of the matter.
It does feel a little bit like an unnecessary punishment. It's like, why? I mean, I collected those things, you know?
Yeah, I was like, can I ask...
It's on my person.
Yeah, I should ask the bank guy to hook me up. Like, can you put bombs in here, too? Can you...
put these in your set?
Keep off of that as a service, but... Yeah, okay, we're back to the first day. We have You know, we have things set up. We've been in the dungeon. We have the dungeon map. We know maps carry over, which is good. So yeah, we're pretty much all set to go for next week. I guess next week will just be it'll largely be that dungeon. So, based on how long it looked, yeah, it looks like that's going to be potentially an ordeal, but we'll see.
That might be the whole episode, yeah.
Yeah. But thanks for watching, guys. Happy Friday. Hope everyone has a great weekend. Shout out to everyone watching us on YouTube. And of course, if you want to watch the previous episodes of this series, as well as our other super replays, you can visit our second YouTube channel, Game Informer Shows. Be sure to visit GameInformer.com and support us there. Buy an issue of the magazine. That's the best way to support us. They're just $7.99. And yeah, thanks for hanging out with me, Kyle. And we'll be back next week with part 8. Yes, part 8 of The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask Super Replay. We'll see you then. Bye.
See ya.